Hi and welcome to my channel. I am Labushka and today we are going to do something a little bit different. Yep, that's right. We are going to do a trailer reaction for the new Sims 4 Werewolves game pack. Yep. So I've got a bit of tired face. I'm not using my usual camera or recording space. In the background there's like maybe some like greenhouse fans and water pumps and things going. There's a bit of noise in this area, but just kind of overlook that, you know, just focus on my voice. So as you are no doubt aware, the trailer for this new pack dropped yesterday, and for me that was in the afternoon. Now I was planning to record a video last night, but my evening ended up being quite hectic after the workday, so I guess this will do. So we'll jump onto the Sims 4 website and they have the video there and we'll watch it. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I haven't seen the whole video yet in full. I've just seen like snippets, but I was really trying like not to watch it yet. My voice just broke. I was really trying not to watch it yet so that, you know, this could be like as authentic as possible. I'm really excited. Okay, and obviously I'm playing it without sound just in case there's any copyright issues. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've seen that shot with the swimming. Oh, I'm getting like horror movie vibes here. I'm not good with horror movies. Okay. I'm loving the scenery. Okay, so did she get bitten? Oh, she must have. Okay. Whoa, yeah, this trailer is a little bit scary for my liking. Oh wow, I wonder if you actually get to go into that. What is that? It's like a bunker, I suppose so, if you go downstairs. Okay, yeah, it definitely looks like some kind of a bunker. I'm getting like, again, Strangeville vibes, actually. For this one, like, essence of other packs coming in here. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, that must be the face, like the shot that they showed in kind of the cover of the pack or something that people weren't quite convinced about. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of customizing for the look of the werewolves. Ah, this is so epic. I'm so excited. I'm not sure I've been this excited for a pack in a while. First impressions. My Wedding Stories was good, but you know, I had a fair share of issues. Okay. I'm like trying to look at everything all at once. And my eyes are just kind of spinning a little bit. Probably doesn't help being a bit tired. Wow. Wow, is that it? Oh my gosh, that was like the quickest 2.5 minutes of my life. Whoa, okay. Now, I'm sure there are already some videos that have, you know, or many videos that have unpacked this. This is my turn, so I might be repeating some things that other people have no doubt said, but at this stage, I don't really care. I am just having such a good time here. Okay, so let's run through some things, I guess. This looks like logging with the crane and the logs there, so I think I heard that the name of the pack is Moonwood Mill, so I guess that makes sense. But it's like kind of country vibes too, you know? Oh, wait, I missed something there. That caught my eye. Yes, it was this jacket the guy is wearing. Like, I'm totally down for that. It's like a patchworkiness. I know some people are probably not really into the cast stuff so much. Everybody has their thing they want the build by, or the cast, or the gameplay. I'm kind of in it for everything, but yeah, I'm really loving this jacket. I mean, we could do with more clothes like this, and this kind of like recycled almost look has like eco lifestyle vibes. These pants, these green pants are cute. The style of it reminds me of like cottage living. Not necessarily a bad thing, but I just kind of wish for men there was like a little bit more variety. But I know lots of people feel that way. Okay, so there's this couch here, and kind of like patchwork couch. Then we have like broken, like patched up gym equipment. Okay, the swimming in the lake, another good good feature. It's nice to have another place. Like when we got Solani and like they could go, you know, swimming in the water, that was like, it was amazing. And then, you know, we got that in Snowy Escape, and now to have another place. Oh, and there's also in Tartosa. But to have another place, you know, where they can sort of add this feature would be really, really nice, because since it's been kind of featured more in like The Sims, in the expansion packs, the game packs, etc., it's been something that I've personally really enjoyed, like making my Sims just like go swimming. Okay, now this I guess is one shot of the town, or is it the whole town? It's really hard to tell, but I guess you have the pile of logs down here, which like again features towards the mills. And I mean, this is really interesting. It's kind of, you know, it's like getting vibes of like country, so like Henford on Bagley tied in with the outdoor retreat pack. I mean, it's beautiful. This part's a little scary, although her shoes are really dope, and her hairstyle is as well, so I really hope they're coming in the game. Okay, here's another shot. So I guess like the previous shot was maybe from like the other side of the bridge, so this time we can see more clearly some close-up features, maybe like with the roofing, if that's a new thing. The windows, I'm not sure if they're going to be new or not, if they're just recycled from some of the other packs. I really, really hope we get these like huge chimneys. They're really cool. I mean, this is totally not how I build at all, but I guess I can give it a go. Okay, so I'm wondering, with that glowing feature on the arm, if you're bitten, is that actually a thing that's going to be in-game? That will be interesting to see. Oh, still really loving this hairstyle. Oh, no. Go back. Okay, we get to see here, oh, it's that winning jacket again. This is so cool. There's like so much to look at. Okay, we have new planter boxes. I really hope they're coming. I love gardening so much in The Sims. It's like really, really time consuming, and sometimes it annoys me how time consuming it is, but I'm really all for it. We have this jumper again, which is nice. Another, is this for men? This shirt here, the tucked in shirt. And this is a really lovely, like again, kind of country style, kind of quite traditional for the females. All right. Okay. What's here? For me, like I really like that it looks like there's some graffiti, maybe like decals that you can put onto buildings. I think that's actually something I would like to see more of. So I'm really hoping that what we see here and then some, we get actually in the game. And I mean, we can see that like there's some more clothing, there's another hairstyle, at least one more hairstyle with the blue. And is this possibly a new food? Is it meat? Is it like a meat sandwich with like meat in the middle? I'm not really sure, but we can see this clothing as well. I'm really digging these kind of like ripped edges as well on the t-shirts. So yeah, this little bunker thing, I really hope it comes as one of the lots. Probably because I couldn't build one as good myself. Okay, whoop. And there was some like graffiti on the wall there, so maybe we also get that. But okay, nope. Go back to the, okay. All right, so this is the first shot of the space, what might be the underground space. There is stuff going on here. Is this, that looks like a mirror. That's a really, really nice mirror. I hope that we get that. The bar, kind of like, I like the style of the bar. My personal opinion is we have more than enough bars in the game. But we have some new plants. I really like this one. It's like the half barrel cut. That's really exciting, and that actually has a bit of a, like, again, eco lifestyle sort of vibe, as does the couch, you know, with the sort of patched up couch that's been like recycled. This couch here I love, with the cup holders. I think I missed that watching the video because it was just like so quick. I mean, these might be new chairs. I'm not sure. Maybe we get a better look in one of the next shots. I'm not a big fan of these like boxes stacked as like TV unit, but I mean, a lot of people will like that, I think. And, you know, it's a certain aesthetic. So, I mean, that's just not what I usually like, but it doesn't mean like it's not good. Oh, and one more thing. This gnome right here, I think that is definitely winning. I'm definitely going to use that. And hopefully, actually, that can be sort of integrated with like Harvest Fest. I don't know, will it appear as one of the gnomes, or can you just like place it down in your home? And that's sort of the range of interaction we'll see. In this one, it looks like there's so much going on. We definitely have new chairs. I don't recognize these chairs at all. And I love, again, like the distressed nature of the chairs, of the table. This will be good for like eco homes. It looks also like we have a new bassinet for the babies and some new bunk beds. I was going to call them like, what are these stacking beds? I was saying in my head, bunk beds. And also a new bed for toddlers, and that actually is really, really adorable. And okay, a new sort of lounge chair, maybe some like new desk over here at the top in the corner. Oh my god. And here is the new, I saw this on Twitter this morning, the new telescope, but I didn't know where it was in the video yet. So I hope that this sort of freestanding mini telescope actually is available in the game. I'm assuming that it would be, because it's quite a big thing, like to put in the trailer and not actually be in the game. But yeah, I saw a post on Twitter that sort of, mentioned this. So I was really waiting to see it. And like we have the observatory, but the observatory is such a big object. And while it has like, some fun interactions, it's kind of, like expensive. It's a big object to place down on the lot. So like this would be really good. And hopefully with this, I don't know, will it have some of the same interactions, like where you can actually get photos from, observing the sky, observing the stars. So that will be something to see and definitely remember to try out. You can see on the floor there's like scratch marks. I wonder, is that something that you're going to be able to add? And then there's just a plate of meat on the table, or two plates actually, and I particularly like the fish. But yeah, I don't know, is this going to be some like food options specifically for werewolves? In this one, again, we have like meat on the plate. So I guess like it seems like they're really pushing this idea. I think it will be there. We have that equipment, the gym equipment that was like featured. I wonder, do these lights actually come? I'm assuming the door will come. What about these lights? They would be really cool. It's sort of like quite industrial. And I think if I've understood correctly, that like this is kind of has an industrial feel, like maybe this town used to be really, really nice, like when there was, more industry here. I think this is my interpretation of it anyway. And then, now it's kind of semi-abandoned, and like this has become a haven for like werewolves. Okay, so the full moon's out. She's transforming. And will it be, with the transformations, will it also be like, can you choose to just turn into a werewolf whenever you want to? Because, I mean, oh wait, hairstyle, go back. Wait, really, really nice hairstyle here. Okay, this on the blonde, the like shag hairstyle. Yes, I'm all there for that. I'm getting like 80s vibes here. And a closer look at these t-shirts. Oh, and the claw marks on the arm. But yeah, I'm wondering, like, can you just trigger your transformation like we see here whenever you want to? And also, if it is a full moon, like, is that going to be integrated then into the calendar? And whoa, is that going to be integrated into the calendar? And also, if it is a full moon, can you choose not to transform? I wanted to stop on this because I think I wasn't sure if I saw it correctly. Yeah, so the child is like howling. So I guess this is that if you have like two parents who are werewolves, that if they have a child, it will become, or it like could turn out to also like be born as a werewolf. So I think these stairs are new, and maybe the ladder isn't, but I mean, if you can match them up, that's like pretty cool anyway. Now, these porta potties here, is that going to be in the game? Because I'd be really, really down for that. I would really love that. This would be a really, really cool feature and would open up kind of ideas for building like community lots too, sort of with a like festival or outdoor park vibe or something like that. With this fighting, is that going to be like sparring, like between werewolves, kind of like how the vampires duel, or is it just kind of like going to be fighting? I would assume that it some way levels up their skills. Oh, okay. All right. I have things to say, but this is moving so fast. Okay. in the video, I wasn't sure. To me, like, because this was so quick, it wasn't obvious to me that this was a rope. For some reason, it kind of looked like tongues or something like that. And I was like, that doesn't seem right. Like, from what I know, werewolves don't have giant tongues, right? So this makes a ton more sense. Okay, so kind of like a, what's the tug of war sort of thing, the game, but with teeth, I guess. Also, I love his jacket, and I'm assuming it's a he, could maybe not be, but I'm loving the werewolf's jacket, and also the sort of paint on the face. I really, really like that as well. Now, we have some barbed wire fence, like starkly in the foreground here. Is this going to be a new fence? We'll see. This looks kind of like a double-decker bus that's like run down and been turned into, I guess, a bar. It looks like a bar. I mean, it makes sense with like what we can see from here. We have this, what looks like a bonfire, but instead of like sort of the nicer ones that we've gotten with like Solani and with Snowy Escape, this one is, yeah, I don't know, kind of like this, what I would call like a nice painting in there. Maybe it's not obvious to me. Maybe it's like a busted painting. I don't know, a different interpretation of the bonfire. I really hope that this is a lot in the game. Like, we'll read through what's been written on the website, but I haven't read through that yet. I just scrolled to the bottom so we could go to the video. All right, so yeah, I think this was also something that I had like just seen the snapshot of about them running in a pack, and it did look like you could sort of change whenever you wanted to. So that really leads me to believe that you do have a choice to transform like when you want to. You can see in the picture, like in the background, they're looking over the town here between the two werewolves. You can see the bar. So again, that leads me to believe that this is actually going to be a lot in the world. I'm really, really excited for that. But also, is this like a pack thing? Can you join a pack, or can you just be a lone wolf? Like, if you just want to be a lone wolf, I mean, does it really matter that much? Like, what are the benefits of being in a pack aside from like, I don't know, like, is there going to be some sort of club system? Not like it should be like a club, like there should be, you know, secret handshakes and things, although there could be. But is there going to be really that much benefit to being part of a pack? Like, or can you sort of really level up as a werewolf and all that stuff anyway, just on your own? Now, so we're on the page. Let's scroll up. I've got a couple of pages open that had information. So, I mean, of course, I couldn't help but read the headings as I was scrolling down. It's just like, I'm so excited. But we can look at some of the information here and see what's what. And I guess this was up here. I guess this is where they were standing, like at the end of the video, at the end of the trailer, and looking down. Okay, so once upon a time, Moonwood Mill was filled with the bustle and sound of the nearby lumber mill. Okay, yeah, so again, reinforcing the fact that it's like kind of been abandoned. I guess like before it was maybe filled with like workers and their families, and now the town is transformed. So the rusted shells of its former industry provide cover for a handful of mysterious denizens who've sought out this wilderness-shrouded community. During the full moon, you might notice crescent-shaped Lake Lunvik has a magical shimmer to it. Okay, does that mean anything? Making it the perfect time to try catch the elusive lunafish. I mean, can you catch this any other time? We'll see. Climb up to the howling point that looms over the lake to pluck the even rarer moon petal flower. Okay, all right, I'm getting too excited. This is incredible. Okay, so howling point, I guess, would be this here, and there's a new flower, which would be really good. Is this going to be integrated into the flower arranging? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But still, is it going to be worth a lot of money? Because that would be really good for rags to riches too. Or if you're feeling brave and looking for adventure, delve into the tunnels that run under the town. Okay. Is this like, you know, with the tree, is the tree leading to one of the tunnels to try and uncover secrets and find quicker routes for navigating back and forth? I think like if you can go into the tree, then my assumption would be, even if you're like digging and going into the underground, that it's going to be like maybe rabbit hole stuff. I am really, really digging this outfit here with the pink. I love it. And you can see like, it looks like she's also got on her, kind of like on her hands, like leading up to her wrists, like a different color. So I hope that we can also do that, and with the feet as well. I guess I'm taking this as like they can pretty much like wear all the regular stuff, but they're just a werewolf. So that's okay. All right. So you can customize your werewolf. Fierce, playful, dramatic, cuddly, comes in all shapes and sizes, colors, and themes. Whichever direction you take, edit their face structure, ears, eyes, tufts, and more. Okay. So like full face customization, I guess, like normal. Now we have, all right, so it is in a pack that you can like join a pack, obviously. Moonwood Mill is home to 2 distinct wolf packs. Okay. The Moonwood Collective, a pack of seasoned rustic werewolves that value tradition, community, and self-control. So I guess that would be these guys who look like, well, I'm again thinking of country vibes here. And the Wild Fangs, a scrappy, free-spirited crew of rebellious werewolves that value self-improvement, self-acceptance, and are inspired by punk and grunge aesthetics. Okay, well, like, this punk and grunge aesthetics really like comes through, I think, very successfully in what we're seeing in the trailer and like the shots. Okay, a werewolf can grow their power, yes, to unlock new abilities, such as running swiftly on all fours, marking their territory. Is that when the werewolf is like peeing on the ground? Lunar resistance. Okay, and even immortality. Wow, okay, so the lunar resistance, is that like what my question was before, that you can choose not to transform when there is a full moon? Immortality, like pretty cool, like for the vampires, but at the same time, is there going to be some kind of, like with the vampires, some kind of concoction that you can make on the mixology table or something else that you can like get rid of being a werewolf? Okay, yeah, so as their power grows, so do the unique ways in which the werewolf views the world. These are represented by a growing number of temperaments. So that kind of alludes to weaknesses, maybe, that you have to take on as you level up. Okay, and speaking of fury, it's probably time we talk about the most important aspect. Use your unique werewolf powers, sparring with other werewolves, hanging out in beast form. Okay, so you get to choose when you are in beast form. Being under the full moon or doing behavior that conflicts with your temperaments will push fury to increase more quickly. Okay, so again, this bit about temperament sounds like weaknesses. Once maximum fury is reached, a transformation is imminent. That's another thing I'm actually wondering, that with the vampires, how Sims kind of get creeped out sometimes being around them. When they get like the bubble kind of saying like, no vampires. I wonder, is it going to be the same if you're in your werewolf form? Are you going to have the reaction from some Sims? So we'll have to see about that. And also, like, if you do have this like imminent transformation and you're around some like regular Sims, is it going to like negatively impact your relationship with them or create some kind of like negative like relationship interactions between you, or negative feelings between the two Sims? So like that will also be interesting to see, like, does it really make a difference if it's just triggered, because there needs to be some kind of consequence, or else it seems like sort of like a fun aspect, but kind of like a waste of time. Discover hidden knowledge. Meet with Wolfgang, the local librarian. Oh, wow. So is there going to be a library in the center of town? Okay. Head on over to talk with Celine Lopez, the owner of the Grim Tooth Bar and Bunker. Yes. Okay. One of the lots built in partnership with community creator James Turner. And that's another thing, like with the vampires, I think you had to drink blood from another Sim to like complete the vampire like transition. How is that going to work here? This was the other page that I had open. That's right. And I scrolled to the bottom to check like how much there was, which was like not much. This was the shot that like people were complaining about the werewolf, but that's cool. Now, key features. I mean, we've kind of gone over this already, but yeah, this was the one thing I guess that was different. The lycanthrope lore. There's a lot to learn about werewolves and their origins. Unravel werewolf, vampire, and spellcaster lore as you read books, discover secret tunnels, grow your collection. A new collection. I'm so bad at collecting, completing collections, and interact with denizens of Moonwood Mill. So before I finish up with this video, there were a couple of screenshots that I actually just wanted to show that confirmed a couple of things about the game. So I was really, in that sense, happy I didn't record this last night. There was this one from Werewolf, which is Sim Guru Ninja, and he said, "This is way too small. I don't know what to do with this." So this is the telescope that we saw in the video. So again, this leads me to, you know, think like it's actually been confirmed that this is coming in the game. So really, really something exciting to look forward to there. Now, the other one was from someone called Jordan S243, and he or she said, going to complain real quick, why are the werewolves called mooncasters? And that was the first time that I'd heard of it when I read this. I was like, mooncasters? I understand why they changed witches to spellcasters, because they are real-world religious practices, biases, and prejudices regarding the word witch, but there aren't with werewolves or vampires. And Sim Guru Nova responded, they aren't. Mooncasters are part of the werewolf lore. Okay, so it leads me to believe that, okay, we are calling them werewolves, but somehow this idea of mooncasters will sort of feature into the lore that you learn about as you level up in that lycanthropy skill, if I'm saying it correctly, that lycanthropy lore skill. I'm really excited for this pack. Like I said, I play with occults sometimes, not that often these days. At the moment, I'm trying, you know, lots of other things and trying to, you know, keep my Let's Plays going on the side of work and hobbies and just life. So I'm really looking forward to this coming and to playing the game and hopefully seeing that all the features that we really want to be in there and that are shown like in the video and that are described actually is what we get. And hopefully that it doesn't come with too many glitches. But yeah, I'm probably going to go get some more coffee or something and continue with my day. I hope you're really looking forward to the pack, and this was really fun just making this video and seeing all of it. So I guess I'll see you for future videos on this upcoming game pack.